Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. Yesterday, I was severely overwhelmed with anger. Very upset. Very, very upset with the censorship that's happening. So I'm setting up an account with Rumble. I'm setting an account with Odyssey, and I'm setting an account up with different platforms. Hopefully, by the end of the day, I'll leave the link below in the description in this video, so you could find other platforms where I'll be uploading on a pretty much daily basis, because my mission isn't over. They want me to be over, but I'm not over. And I want to thank everyone for the outpour and the outreach, for the amount of people. I'll be back in the fall. I'm going to start looking at, I know you could stream now on Rumble, and I know you could stream now on other platforms. So I'm going to find another platform and stick to it, just like I did with YouTube. And it'll kick off with 7 people watching, like when I first started, to 20 people watching, and then eventually it'll grow. And hopefully I don't get restricted or shut off, because there's too much to talk about and there's too much information that we need to get out there. So I'm going to go on multiple platforms. Okay, today, guys, I have a very important message I need to relay to you guys. And I have it here. It's a pretty deep one. I'll just do this. I got a new phone now. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with this BS. So there it is right there. New York becomes the first U.S. city to require proof of COVID-19 vaccination for indoor dining, gyms, and performances. Now, let me explain to you why this is a major issue. Well, Mike, they're making sure people are falling in line. There's actually a little bit of a deep-rooted message behind this, and I'll explain to you why. It's the private sector is being decimated. What little businesses are left that survived the first lockdown are being decimated again. Now, hear me out. These are the people, the private sector, the restaurants, the gyms, all that stuff. They're coming after the private sector, and they're owning the private sector. Well, Mike, how do they own the private sector when people make their own money, their own deposits? They do their own business upgrades. That's nice. But when you're getting public servants telling you who can and who cannot enter your establishment, they own you. So we talked about this 2 years ago on the channel. Well, wow, it's 2021. No. We talked about this in 2017, where the bigs will get bigger, right? The public sector will own the private sector, telling people who could come in and out of your business because of whatever mandates they want to impose. It's a clear-cut situation that you could see as plain as day that this is a private sector takeover. Mom and pops, middle class. They're going to start telling you who could come to your business now. Not only does the public sector tax the crap out of you, so they can keep a bunch of pencil pushers that will never get a job in the private sector in their lives and could never open their own businesses and follow their dreams, will tax you to death to keep them employed. New York City becomes the first U.S. city to require proof of COVID-19 vaccination for indoor dining, gyms, and performances. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio has announced an aggressive new strategy to get people vaccinated against COVID-19, confirming that activities like indoor dining and attending gyms will soon be exclusive for the inoculated. So the private sector is no longer private, right? To prevent spreading the Delta variant. The requirement was phased in through August. Let's take a look at some of the letters here. Let's go to document cam here. The requirement was phased through August and September and will require patrons entering certain establishments to have had at least one of the dose of the COVID. This can be proven through either vaccination card or vaccination apps. De Blasio did not get into specifics on how to mandate so how the mandate would be enforced. He said that rules will go into effect as of August 16th, but inspections won't be carried out until September 13th. Well, you know, Australia now is the land of living hell down under, right? And the major reason why my main channel keeps getting shut down is because of what's happening down under, right? What did YouTube? What did these people think? I can't call someone in Australia and find out what's going on? Well, what did they think? Like, we need YouTube to find out what's going on in Australia? No, we don't. The mayor also previously announced that the city employees will soon be required to be vaccinated by September, or they will subject themselves to weekly testing. So there it is. Cuomo demands New York City's private businesses refuse service to unvaccinated customers, says in their best interest. So if this doesn't sound draconian to you guys, I don't know what is. We still have the numbers, right? And that's the problem. And that's the problem they're facing. The private sector is the public sector is in trouble because they don't have the numbers yet. They need more people on the one side there. Numerous states are seeing rises in COVID cases as they pull lockdown restrictions. So where's the flu? Science is saying that the Delta variant is 99 or 90 something percent, 97% weaker than the first genetically engineered virus that came out of the Wuhan lab. We could say that now too, because now we're allowed to say that. First, we were allowed to say it was man-made, and now as of yesterday, we're allowed to say it sneaked out of the same Wuhan lab. So there you go. So we're allowed to say things now. So where's the flu? What happened to the flu? No one's asking. I should make a t-shirt on Teespring, wanted the flu. If anyone has seen this flu or seen symptoms of the flu, please contact us immediately. De Blasio's program, known as the Key to New York City Pass, will send the message clearly to that vaccinations are the way of ending the pandemic, according to the mayor. Again, the death rate is, I think last time I checked, sorry YouTube, don't slash my video down, was 0.0004% death rate. A pandemic is 21% death rate. 21, not 0.21. 21. God forbid we had a 0.21 death rate. Holy crap. But 21% death rate. When you hear those words, de Blasio said that the Key to New York City Pass, I want you to imagine the notion that because someone's vaccinated, they can do all the amazing things available in this city. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. So that's what's happening, folks. I wanted to send this message out. I wanted to continue my mission until it's my time to check out, until it's my time to leave this plane and move on to the next. Show you guys a little bit up here. There's the little church there that got burnt down 2 years ago. And it's back up there. Little cemetery here. That's a little that right there is a house there that was built I think it was the Dutch came and farmed this land here many years ago. The historical building. The smoke is dissipating, if you could see over the mountains, and it's becoming bearable again. I got the car out Car's doing good, guys. Everyone asks, how's your car doing, Mike? I'm gonna be done all my mechanicals gonna be done this year, and then next year I could get into the fixing the body of the car, getting that done. It's my little project, something to keep my mind off of what's going on. Anyways, folks, Mike Martin's here signing off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this channel. I look forward to reading your comments below. God bless. I have spoken.